In this video we're just going to talk about the monitor backlight on the Panasonic GH6. So essentially what we're talking about in this is just the screen brightness. So obviously while we're shooting, the screen brightness is dictated by the exposure of the shot, but when we're in the menu modes, I don't know if you'll be able to see this on here, but when we've got the lens cap on, you'll kind of notice that the screen brightness never changes. But if it's off, you can kind of see if I put my hand over it, it sort of darkens, and then bring it away, it's bright again. And that's the camera trying to adapt the screen brightness to the what's sort of hitting the sensor and its surroundings. So just the same as a phone would do, it's just adjusting the screen brightness. Not everybody likes that. I've had quite a few people say that how do you switch that off, and why is that happening? So all you need to do, if you want to just jump in and switch that off, you can come into the spanner and then so menu, and then jump into the wrench or the spanner, and then the second one down is monitor and display, and you can see right here it says monitor backlight, and you can see it's set to auto. If you jump in, you can actually, as you scroll through these, it will show you how bright the screen will be on the certain levels. So -3 is pretty dark, so you need to be in quite a dark setting to be able to use that. But you could set it at 0, and that would be fine for most use cases. You maybe want to switch it up if you've got it, say, on a gimbal or something. It's a bit further away and you're outside and it's a bit bright. You could always set this to the My Menu section, so if you did need to jump in and maybe change it, but you didn't want it in auto all the time, that might be a way to sort of deal with it. I mean, I'm quite happy to just set it to 0 and it not be going up and down all the time. It's not really something I find that useful, but I can understand why they've put it in as the default feature, because not many people kind of come in and actually use these options in the camera, so people probably wouldn't even know it's there if they just set it to 0 by default. So it may be something that you've never even noticed or are bothered by, but it's just something I set. It's worth bearing in mind as well. The brighter the screen, the more the battery will drain. It's not huge, but it does make a difference. So the screen being brighter is obviously going to draw more power from the battery. So it's something to kind of consider whilst you're working with the camera. But yeah, that's just a really quick way on sort of how to switch that off if it's something that you don't want set on there. So hopefully that's helped. If you've enjoyed the video, please like it, and if you want to see more GH6 content, then please subscribe to the channel.